So we come to the winner of this category, and it's actually the architects are Schamp and Schmalöer, and this is actually in the city of Wuppertal, Germany, and it's actually the university's library reading room. And so, as you can see from the project, we go from urban to field to actually a siteless project. So we welcome the architect. And for us, a juror, of course, the immediacy is the jewel, right? We can all appreciate the jewel that was actually placed, very delicate on top of this building. The contrast is very self-evident. You have this kind of brutalist concrete base, that's the existing university building, and then the challenge, of course, is to locate a form, right, on top of this thing. Now, I'm not quite sure what the process of locating the form on top of the building is. Maybe we could talk to the architect a little bit about it. But before we get there, I think what really for us that stood out for this project is the effortlessness of the project. Everything from the form, the simplicity of it, to the elegance of how that interfaces with the base as this kind of brutalist. So again, the kind of contrast that exists. Some of the comments from the jurors were radical choice of round volume in this orthogonal environment, and fresh architecture in the context of traditional modern architecture of the 60s. Symbolic shape, the cylinder, right, as a kind of signal on the university extension on the roof. Light structure, lightness, quiet, comfortable ambiance of the reading room in terms of the brise-soleil to begin to modulate light, and the sort of this PIGMENTO blue flat-lock panels, this kind of beautifully detailed, again, an effortless wrap of this volume. So my question to the architects really is if you could tell us, again, the challenge that you were involved with in placing this project, and the process of engaging with the context of the existing buildings, and also your decision to use the material.
It was a very long decision, a long process. The structure of the university is a polygonal structure, and it was very difficult to locate to found a structure on top. This was we had to localize the reading hall on the top, but at the beginning we didn't thought of the rotunda, and we had to bring the structure on we had to take a light structure on the grid of square concrete structure, and but we didn't like this form we had there, and at the end of the sketching process we decided to come back to a very simple form, and this was
not so effortless as you described it.
Sure. The process is never effortless, but I mean the end product is really elegant. Yes. So basically, the roof was the site. It was given to you as a site.
Yes.
And you worked within the constraints of all the existing structure.
Yes, and we wanted to give a site to this non-site.